here to see the Red Lion. I'm a friend of the Sheik. Monsieur, my name is Michael Thornton. I think you have information I need.
I know many things. Most of them will be useful to someone, I'm sure. What is it you want from me, Mr. Thornton? I have no interest in bantering with an American cow. It upsets my digestion. Please, get to the point.
A friend told me you might know what's going on in Taipei. Something about the assassination of a certain political figure.
I see. And this friend, he shared this with you out of the goodness of his heart?
We have a good working relationship.
Wonderful. Friendship is a rare treasure. Mr. Thornton, a man in my position does not get to be a man in my position without knowing the value of a good trade.
I can understand that. I suppose the question is what you need.
Some of my lieutenants seem to think they would do better without my loving guidance and gentle hand. They have set up shop in a disreputable part of town. Now, if you were to discourage them, I will tell you what I know.
You don't even know me. Why trust me with something like this? Why not use your own people?
My own people are known to these roads. You, on the other hand, look enough like an ignorant white-old tourist that they might only mug you.
Well, when you put it that way, it's hard to argue. All right, Mr. Long.
I knew you would see the wisdom of this deal, Mr. Thornton. Contact me again when my wayward children have been dealt with, huh? Oh, and Mr. Thornton.
Yeah?
Don't call me Mr. Hong.
With you in a sec, buddy. Not too uncomfortable, I hope. Now this is dry cleaning solution. Active ingredient is perchloroethylene. It stains out like a champ. Like a champ, believe you me.
Steve Heck, I'm here on business. Agency.
Sure.
Business.
Be right with you. Oh, and you call me Steve again. Cut your thumbs off the cigar clippers. Okay. So you remember where they are now, do you? Candy dish. That does it, Wen. You know I don't like sweet. Oh, the candy dish. That's right. That's where I left my keys. Could have said something earlier, Wen. You see what I almost made you drink? Good old Wen. Always getting into antics. Anywho, what can I do you for?
I got a line on somebody aiming to assassinate President Sung. I was hoping you might be able to help me with that.
You're new in town. I don't think I've tortured you yet.
Sorry.
Why didn't you come say hello when you arrived? Couldn't find the place? If I hadn't been with Wen here, I would have made the time to seek you out.
I wasn't sure if you had what I needed to know.
I know a lot about a lot of things. Like, for instance, did you know that in the 1960s, the CIA surgically jammed a mic and antenna into a cat for an op codenamed Acoustic Kitty?
No, I've never heard that. Have you heard of anything relevant to my previous question?
Oh, it's relevant. Just between you and me. Anyway, you're with the agency, am I right?
Yeah, kind of. It's complicated.
Say no more, Agent.
Mike will do. Steve.
Steven. I'm an agent myself.
You don't say.
Yeah, I work for a division of the CIA that doesn't officially exist. Super secret. They just kind of turned me loose and let me go nuts.
Uh-huh. So, can you help me or not?
Depends. How do I know you are who you say you are? I have to ask because, funny story, one time a salesman came in and I thought he was buying secrets about the German Chancellor's security detail.
You heard about Rome and Moscow, right?
International Hockey Championships? Oh yeah, that was something.
No. The U.S. Embassy attack and the incident at the museum.
Really? Well, I definitely heard of that thing you just said. All right, color me convinced. So, Ronald's son, huh? Hey, did you ever notice his name's an anagram for lard on guns? Ironic, isn't it?
Are you clinically incapable of getting to the point?
All right, maybe not relevant to your case, I get it. Ronnie's son. What do you want to know, Mike? Personal demons, pant size, political capital, sexual proclivities?
I've got some intelligence that suggests someone in Taipei wants some dead. You've got an ear to the ground here, thought you might know more.
Political assassinations. Yeah, those are fun. One time I took out an entire soccer stadium just to kill the premier of Namibia. Hey, did you know at 400 miles an hour, soccer balls can decapitate people?
I didn't. But, son?
Sure. I can tell you this, man. There's a big conference coming up at the Grand Hotel. Son's gonna be there, along with a few dozen EU bigwigs and the like.
So you're suggesting I infiltrate the hotel. Why?
Taiwanese National Security Bureau is providing the security. You think those cats don't just have oodles of stuff on everybody who might want their boss dead?
Wouldn't be too hard to slip in and borrow some of that information.
Knew that would appeal to you, Mike. Hey, give me a call when you head that way. I'd like to be in on this.
You got it. Mina, do you copy? Great. Signal's jammed. Looks like I'm on my own. must be what's drawing all that power. Signal's not getting through. Must be a jammer somewhere. I'll have to bypass it. That's important.
hypersleep ASAP.
What the hell's up with my PDA? Uh-oh. Albatross. It's been a while since Moscow. Why was there a G-22 cell operating in Taipei?
One could ask you the same question, Agent Thornton. Why did you attack us?
What's it to you, Albatross? I was just checking a lead. The next thing I know, your glorified IT guys are crawling out of the woodwork.
You've placed monitoring software on our servers, and you managed to infiltrate our system completely. You're very thorough.
I wasn't expecting to find G-22 here, but they sure didn't make me feel welcome when I arrived. Now you want me to do you a favor, right?
Eavesdropping on our servers won't help you. I'm guessing you're looking for an Al-Samad and Halbech connection.
So you're working with both. I should have known.
We've been monitoring both Al-Samad and Halbech, but are affiliated with neither. I'm afraid you'll have to take me at my word, Agent Thornton.
I believe you. You've never struck me as a zealot or a capitalist.
You are correct. And that data in our servers, well, let's just say it would be of little use to you. Disable your monitoring software, and I will compensate you. I know why you're here. I can help you. Refuse, and you'll find you have few friends here in Taipei.
Well, I'm surprised you found all the programs. Guess I wasn't as careful as I thought. Took a while to place all of them.
Yes, the fifth was a tricky one, but by then, we knew what to look for.
I'll delete those security exploits. They were a little obvious without some sort of backup. In exchange for removing them, I could use your help. This operation is turning out to be larger than I expected.
Thank you, Mike. And as for your mission, let us say the G-22 has no interest in seeing President Song placed in jeopardy.
So, you have been eavesdropping on Al-Samad and Halbech.
Yes. Halbech underestimated Shahid. The man was no fool. But even G-22 hasn't been able to determine how Halbech intends to pull off the assassination, or who the assassin is.
I'd rather not wait until Sung is shot to find out. That help you mentioned.
G-22 will be in contact, Mike. And thank you.
You'll never guess who I just got a call from.
Who?
Albatross.
Albatross? I didn't know G-22 had a presence in Taipei.
Yeah, it was a shock for me too.
I'm guessing he didn't call to chat. What did he want?
He wanted my bugs shut down. He was good. He found all 5 bugs in just a couple of hours.
All 5?
I planted 6.
Very devious, Mr. Thornton.
Well, I have my moments. So, what do we got?
This is a gold mine, Mike. Major players operating in Taipei, political and economic trends, activist groups. It's going to take a while to sort through all this.
Start with anything relevant to the assassination.
It looks like the network was part of the shadow net G-22 uses to monitor global intelligence services. I ran a search for the keywords Ronald Sung and assassination, and got a hit.
Anything we can run with?
I've got an email intercept indicating that the assassin will be receiving the details of the assignment tomorrow night at the subway station on the Xingmei line.
That's it? Nothing about who the assassin is or who's giving the handoff?
That's all the search came back with. Sorry, Mike. Looks like we'll need to gather some more evidence.
Anything else I might find useful?
I'm still downloading, but I'm going to say yes. That network has terabytes worth of data. I'll keep you updated via email as I sort through all this.
Sounds good. I'll be in touch when I'm ready to move forward.
Right. Until then.
Is this Scarlet? This is...
Mike, from the plane, right?
You remember.
You didn't give me a reason to forget.
Heard you were in Taipei, thought I'd call.
So, it takes me coming to Taipei for you to get back to me?
About your offer of exchanging information.
I remember. Do you have something?
I'm here in town trying to find out all I can about President Sung and the upcoming rally.
Sung? Why? Is there something wrong?
His life is in danger.
Why do you think that?
I have an inside source. He's a target, and I need to warn him. I don't have a lot of friends here in Taipei, and certainly not ones with press credentials who can move freely. Can you help me?
What did you have in mind?
A little covert operation, if you're up for it.
I might be. I'd need the details first.
I'll fire them over, along with the location to meet up.
All right, then. Talk to you soon, Mike.
Everybody online?
In position in the lobby.
In position to rain death on my enemies.
Okay, team. This isn't going to be easy, but you're some of the best people in your fields.
Some of?
Okay, you're the best. If we stick to the plan, this will go off without a hitch.
Thanks for the pep talk, Mike.
Steven, you're with me. There will be a map of the conference in the security office. You're going to be my distraction.
Can do, Mike. Would you prefer a hot distraction or a loud distraction?
What's the difference?
Hot distractions have more fire.
Just be quick and quiet. We can't afford to put the place on alert.
Don't you worry your pretty little head, Mike. They'll never hear me coming.
Scarlet, I need you to stay in the lobby for now. Hang out in the bar, see if you can find me a lonely convention attendee.
And do what with him exactly?
Prettiest face in Taipei? I'm sure he'll come up with something.
When I was a little girl, I always wanted to grow up to be a honey trap. Thanks so much, Mike. I'll call you as soon as I have anything. What about me?
You, I'm keeping all to myself.
Okay. I'll keep an eye on the security systems.
Okay, everybody knows the score? Then let's move out. Remember, people, this is our one chance to get this intel. Let's do it right. Good luck, Thornton out.
Heads up, Mike. The administrative offices are under guard. And they've got security cameras set up.
Hey, buddy. Do you like those TV cooking shows?
No, Bam! Poor dumb bastard. He never saw it coming.
What just happened? We heard gunshots.
Just a brief hiccup. We're back on track.
Okay. As long as everyone's under control.
Bingo. Got the conference map. And there's the NSB station. Looks like something locked off the key card box.
You better watch for opportunities to get one. You need to get to this information. Mike, what are you doing?
Tell me something I don't know.
I've got something for you.
Great, let's have it.
A certain Halbeck security officer has a distinct weakness for Mai Tais and redheads, in that order.
Get anything useful out of him?
Not much. Just his room key.
Scarlet, what if I told you about setting me up on blind dates while I'm on a mission?
Not quite what I had in mind, but I did get his elevator access card. One more little surprise for you. I managed to snap a picture of him. Seems like if security were told it was the face of a known sex offender.
That would make a nice distraction for hotel security. Good call.
Meet me in the restroom by the VIP suite. I'll give you what I have.
On my way.
Here you go, Mike.
You're the best. I ever tell you that?
Not often enough, I think.
Thanks, Scarlett.
I'll be seeing you, Mike.
Someone out there?
And that should do it. I wonder if Taiwan has a version of Megan's Law.
Yes, what is it?
Sir, you have to come with us.
For what? Is this a joke?
You think touching kids is a joke? You sick bastard. Move it.
What are you talking about? I haven't done it.
Move. We aren't going to ask again.
Alright, I've got the access badge and a floor plan of the hotel. Looks like the express elevator in the penthouse goes straight to the conference floor.
Good work, Mike. The NSB is patrolling the area. If you watch their pattern, you should be able to find a gap in their patrol and move past without them seeing you.
Got it.
Hey, that's swell, Mike. Really great. You think you could do me a solid and find a file on the NSB servers for me?
I guess. What file?
Mike, it'd mean a lot to me.
Sure. I'll take a look.
You're the best, Mike.
Hear about that big involvement? Yeah, there was a close call. Do you know who disarmed the bomb? I heard it was MI6. The British? No way the Italians let them operate in there. It was GIS. GIS doesn't have that kind of response time. Maybe it was a private contractor. I heard DCI was in the area.
This is interesting.
What is it?
NSB file on Omen Dang. General description, basic intel. I'm downloading this.
Anything of more immediate use?
Some attempt at infiltration into his organization was made, and before the agent in question was killed, he was able to bug some important intel.
That could be useful.
You're telling me.
Hey, Mike, you're not gonna go and do something like that.
You just went to full alert. You're going to need to cancel the security lockdown to get out of there. Hurry, Mike. According to the hotel blueprints, there should be a security terminal off the lobby. Second floor.
Steve, got it.
Like a floppy. What's up?
Take care of that file you asked me about. As far as the NSB officer, there's nobody in the world named Stephen Heck.
Hey, that's great, Mike. Mind you, it'll make things harder for little Stephen Jr. suddenly having no legal identity, but thanks anyways.
There's no time. Just get out of there.
doors are locked. I need a new exit, ASAP.
I'm checking the blueprints now. Got it. There are some access tunnels underground. They should lead you right out.
Where?
Service area behind the reception desk. Go.
On my way. Okay, I'm at the elevator. You sure this will get me out?
Positive. The elevator leads to those access tunnels. You can slip out before the authorities know you're gone.
Got it.
Hey, Mike, it's Steven. Steven Heck.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see you.
I can see you too, Mike.
Okay. What's on your mind, Heck?
Steven. Anywho, just wanted to drop you a line and see if all that carnage was worth your while. You get what you needed?
Thanks to the NSB, I've got the transponder codes for the bug they planted with the assassin's orders. And thanks to my other leads, I know when and where that package will be.
Hey, look at you with your clues and your spy satellites and your secret genital nuking microwave guns. You're like a real spy.
I don't actually have one of those.
Really? Oh, they're great. Melt the balls right off you. Why, that's great that you got it all sorted out. You need any more mayhem while you're in town, you know who to call.
Thanks. I'll be in touch.
Mike Bobola, what's the shakes? Any more antics on the horizon? Bad guys need thwomping, liberty need protecting, adorable aliens need rescuing from sinister government labs.
I can't talk long. Just wanted to let you know I'm going to be hitting the Xingmei subway station later tonight. Might get messy.
So Operation Turbo Panther is finally a go, huh? That's great.
Operation what?
Oh yeah, I name all the operations that go down in Taipei, even if they aren't mine. Operation Latex Turtle, Operation Angry Bees, Operation... Ow! Yeah, that was a good one.
Right. Well, anyways, I thought you should know, since Taipei is sort of your turf and all.
Hey, glad to see you've learned your lesson, Mike. I appreciate the heads up. For a while there, I was afraid I'd have to disappear you.
Disappear me.
Are you really gonna force me to make a Hoffa joke? Because I could make some Hoffa jokes. Oh, yeah.
You know, there could be a lot of bad guys down there. If you wanted to help me take them out, well, I wouldn't say no.
Really? You mean it? Oh, Mike, you don't know how much that means to me.
So you'll do it?
Will I do it? Damn right I will. You just go do your thing. I think you're gonna like the surprise I got cooked up.
Why do I get the feeling you've planned this?
Because I have, Mike.
Right. Okay then, see you down
You
there.
betcha.
I'm not seeing anything. Are you sure we've got the right place?
Everything we have points to here and now, Mike. Hold on. I've got a signal. It's on the move. About 500 meters west of your current position.
What the hell's it doing over there?
Portable radio check. Very useful. Looks like you came prepared for anything, Agent Thornton. Not sure what to expect from me?
How do you know who I am?
You've made quite the impression in the intelligence community. with your past exploits. A man with your versatility could be a great asset to many people, or a great hindrance.
Omen Dang, I think you and I have business to settle.
Agreed. But it would be on my agenda. I have things to take care of. Tasks I cannot allow you to interrupt. There is a maintenance store over there. Go inside.
If you're gonna kill me, why not just do it right here?
Eventually your body would be found and would spark a police investigation. That is attention I would prefer not to draw.
So, what now?
You're going to stay put until my men have completed their objectives. After that, if you're as resourceful as I've heard, you'll have no trouble getting out of here.
Charming. Just how I wanted to spend my night.
We must all endure hardship for the cause we believe in.
Mike, come in. Can you hear me?
Sorry about that, got interrupted.
What happened?
I just met the legendary Omen Dang, who locked me in a maintenance tunnel.
I'm not going to ask. I see you. The package is still in play. It's on the move, at the next platform over.
I'm on it.
Hurry, Mike. There's no telling how much time we have.
Where is he? Can you just talk with here?
I've got company. So much for Dang's word.
I don't know. Stay here. I'll let you down the hall. Peter! Cover me!
Trains are pretty loud here. Might come in handy if I need to take a shot.
The tunnels will lead you to the station, one way or another.
There's hardly anybody here. Where are Dang's men?
The transponder says they're in your area.
The gates to the...
You're not supposed to be here! Requesting backup! We have a shooter!
What are you doing? They're civilians.
Didn't have a choice. Gates open now. Time to say hello to our friends downstairs. Heck, I've got a lot of guys down here that want to kill me. Any chance I can assist?
I'm searching on my radio right now, pal. Be there in 2 shakes of a high explosive device, cunningly disguised as a lamb's tail.
What? He's here! You said this location was safe. Kill him!
Mike, your target is on the move. Don't let him get away.
Okay, I've got the disk. Let's see what Omen Dang knows. I'm patching you into my system so you can see what I'm seeing.
Careful, Mike. Dang doesn't strike me as a guy who leaves mission-critical data on an unsecured drive.
And I strike you as the kind of guy who wouldn't think of that on his own? Is that what you're saying?
Not at all, Mike. Just a friendly reminder. This is my job, after all. Any luck yet?
Just bits and pieces. I'm seeing file headers for something about the assassination attempt, and there's something here about riots at Sun's rally.
Are the two related?
I'd say it seems likely, but I can't tell yet. Maybe the riots are to cover an escape.
That's risking a lot of people's lives for an escape plan.
Yeah, well, Dang doesn't strike me as the worried about collateral damage type. Damn it.
What is it?
I must have missed a security protocol. It's formatting the disk. I can't shut it down.
How much have you decrypted?
Not much. I'm trying to slow the format by running empty processes. Might buy me some time. I'm running out of time. The disk will be wiped before these files finish decrypting.
Can you at least salvage one of the files?
I think I can get one of them, but there's not enough time to copy both.
It's your call, Mike. But you better make it fast.
Sun is the primary objective. If he dies, the entire region is destabilized. I'm downloading the assassination file now. Got it. That's it. Whatever else was on that disk is gone.
At least we got some of it.
Yeah, I just hope we made the right call.
And so we come to the events in Taipei, Agent Thornton.
Yeah, Taipei.
I understand you spoke with Stephen Heck at some point. Heck doesn't like to feel that other agents are encroaching on his turf, does he? He's very territorial.
You know Heck? Who?
That's not really your concern. It was Heck who provided you with information about the conference at the Grand Hotel, wasn't it?
Do you even need to ask?
Not especially. You took a very direct approach to this operation, didn't you? There were several civilian casualties.
You know what they say about omelets and eggs.
You're becoming a realist, Agent Thornton. And then you met the mysterious Omen Deng.
Who? Oh, right, Cape guy.
Don't bother playing coy, Agent Thornton. I know all about Deng's role in the assassination.
You mean?
We'll get to that later. Faced with the choice of which information to save, you chose...
I chose the information that would save some.
Why?
Sung dies, he becomes a martyr for the independence movement. A bunch of supporters at a rally die, it's a PR fiasco. Not a tough call to make.
I see. That's a very pragmatic strategy, Agent.
I made the best choice I could, given the options.
But it didn't turn out that way, did it?
You must be Agent Thornton. I understand you have some important information for me.
Yes, sir. I've learned about a plot to kill you during the rally this week, and to use your death to spark a massive riot and destabilize Taiwan.
This is a troubling development, Agent Thornton, if it is true.
You think I'm making it up?
Let us just say I would like to hear the whole story before I make any decisions. A man with my political views lives with threats every day. If you can present me with compelling evidence of this plot, I will take action.
The evidence I acquired was partially destroyed.
Without proof, I'm afraid there's little I can do, Agent Thornton. What evidence do you have?
I have proof of the plan to assassinate you. That's all.
Then the riots are merely your conjecture?
No, sir, Mr. President. Both threats are genuine. Please, for your safety, cancel your appearance at the rally.
Canceling the rally at this juncture would do considerable harm to my cause. I'm afraid it is out of the question.
Then at least take extra precautions. Wear body armor during your speech. Post extra security, something.
Give me your evidence, Agent Thornton. If my security chief concurs that the threat is credible, I'm sure he will insist on my wearing a vest during the speech.
But the riot...
If I have security silence dissenters in the crowd, I look like a petty dictator. I am sorry, but without hard evidence, I will not send that message to my people.
Here it is. Please, be careful, Mr. President.
Thank you for your concern, Agent Thornton. I will not forget your service here.
How'd it go?
Could have been better.
You didn't listen?
I gave him the evidence on the assassination plot, but without proof of the riot phase of the plan, he refused to place extra security in the crowd.
What are you going to do?
What I do best, shoot up a bunch of bad guys and save the day.
Well, don't let me stand in your way. Mike, how did it go with Sung?
Not as well as I'd hoped.
Did he believe you?
He believed the assassination plot, but refused to take precautions against the riots.
So, he didn't believe you?
No.
You tried, Mike. And helping you out? Well, you certainly keep things interesting.
So, you didn't mind the risk?
Are you kidding? The worst part was trying to stay interested when a Halbeck executive is talking to you.
Let me tell you about Westridge sometime. Are you planning to stay in Taipei then?
Now I am. That is, if you think I can help, Mike. I don't know what I can do, but...
You've been a big help so far. Couldn't have gotten to Sung without your help.
You're right. But I was glad to pitch in. I'll try to gather what I can from my contacts, Mike. Until then...
If I need any more help, I'll let you know. Thanks for everything, Scarlet.
Good luck, Mike. And good luck with Sung.
beach. Weren't we here just for the fireworks?
Yes, Mike. That and a little thing called regional stability.
I didn't think you were one to hide, dang. You're missing your big opportunity. Show yourself.
You're in over your head. It will be over soon.
Looks like Dang had a compass, failsafe in case he couldn't get the shot. I tried to warn him. I sent him everything I had on the assassination attempt.
Mike, emergency frequencies are reporting riots breaking out, and they're getting ugly. Additional security forces are en route.
Copy that. Moving out.
Tragedy was averted today when an assassination attempt on Taiwanese President Ronald Sung proved unsuccessful. Government spokesmen say the president was warned about the attempt earlier this week by an anonymous source, which convinced him to wear a bulletproof vest during his speech. The president was taken to Taipei City Hospital, where he is reported to be in stable condition. News of the president's survival was not enough to quell riots that broke out shortly after the attack. Police say instigators within the crowd convinced spectators that the attack was part of a Chinese plot, which sparked the riot that has so far killed 23 people. Police discovered the body of a man believed to be the assassin on the roof of a nearby building. The alleged assassin's name has not been released, but authorities are saying he committed suicide once the attempt on President Sung's life failed.
Heck, calling Thornton. Come in, Thornton.
Yeah, heck, I'm here.
Just a heads up, Mike. There's some folks out there that really hate you, pal.
I know. I'm not the most popular guy these days.
So this VCI comes to me and he says to me, Steve, I got a proposition for you.
What was their offer?
So after I pop 3 of his fingers out for calling me Steve, I say, and what proposition might that be, my good man?
Heck.
This guy says to me, oh God, please don't kill me. I just came here to offer you $5 million to give Michael Thornton up as Ronald Sung's assassin.
Tell me you didn't.
Not gonna lie, buddy. I was really tempted for a minute there. I kinda like you, so I told him to piss off. Then I set him on fire to make sure he got the point.
I imagine that sends a message pretty loud and clear.
I figured his cronies would probably try and find somebody less scrupulous than myself, so I went ahead and called the news stations. Should keep them off your back for a while.
I appreciate that.
Hey, no problem, buddy. I want to lay low for a while, but I'll be in touch. Be seeing you, Mike.
Searching for a man called Wen Shu in connection with the attack. Government sources have told INN that Wen Shu is a Taiwanese national with no previous criminal record. The nature of his involvement remains to be seen.
That should buy me a little time to get out of Taipei. Better get moving.
And so this is the result of your efforts in Taipei. Chaos in the streets, an assassination attempt against the president of Taiwan. Well done.
There was going to be unrest no matter what I did. Just an attempted assassination would be enough to create a panic. But with Sung alive, there's at least a chance of reining it in.
Now you're beginning to understand. As far as the Taiwanese are concerned, Oman Dang shot their president. Soon it will leak that Deng was a member of the Chinese secret police, and the push for independence will become even stronger. You managed to escape Taipei undetected, largely because of an anonymous tip identifying a man called Wen Shu as the attempted assassin. Stephen Heck's work, I trust?
Professional favor. Now I owe him one. It's pretty much how the spy business works.
You have a knack for engendering trust. A useful skill for an intelligence agent.
Must be my winning personality. That's all you cared about then? Destabilizing Taipei?
You should pay more attention to global politics, Agent Thornton. If Taipei pushes for independence, the People's Republic will prepare for war. If China prepares for war, so does the U.S.
And millions of people die so you can secure a weapons contract or two.
War is good for business, Mike. Cold War is even better.
I'm here. What do you want?
I don't have much time. I'm risking a lot getting this message to you, so I need you to listen.
Saying please every once in a while couldn't hurt.
Taipei, Rome, Moscow. As far as the agency is concerned, they've been resolved to Halbeck's satisfaction. Perhaps not ideally, but Halbeck's projections are optimistic.
That'll be fun until the actual war starts. So what, they're just gonna sit back and let the cash registers fill?
Not yet. First they'll delete Alpha Protocol and erase everything associated with it. That doesn't leave me much to work with. And you're all I've got.
All you've got? To do what, exactly?
I may just be wasting my breath. But if Alpha Protocol is erased, then you're erased. Whatever identity you had, whatever life you had, it's gone. You'll be rogue forever. Until someone finds you and kills you.
So I'll be free then. Is there a downside to this? Well, except the death part.
Are you really this short-sighted? After Alpha Protocol is buried, it's all over. Halbeck's involvement will be covered up. The operations in Moscow, Taipei, and Rome will never see the light of day. All we'll see are the consequences. They don't have the full picture. They think they're starting a Cold War that they can live off of for years. If Halbeck isn't exposed, if Alpha Protocol isn't exposed.
Or both.
It's up to you. I honestly don't know if you care. Maybe you'd actually like to see Halbeck answer for what it did. Or maybe somewhere in you there's still some sense of duty to your government. Who knows?
I always wanted to go out with some style. If things come full circle, so be it. But why do you care? I mean, you are Alpha Protocol.
No, Mike, I'm not. And neither is the rest of the team for much longer. What happens next depends on you.
So, just find a top secret facility, God knows where, defeat the folks that trained me, along with a battalion of agents and Marines, recover the evidence of an international conspiracy, and, prevent World War III. Anything else?
If you want more, I'll pile it on.
No, you've made enough of a mess already. It's up to me to fix it before you make it any worse.
What are you going to do?
Call in a few favors. If Alpha Protocol thinks it's the only one with an army, they're in for a shock.
World War III is it on the horizon? A recent European Union study